that you're really proud of that like didn't actually, either get airtime or, was part of a bigger omnibus piece of legislation, or just even like some policies and conversations that you've been able to have that you're proud of that maybe, again, not every Albertan would see?
Well, there's two. The approach that we took with the navigation center, I can't wait to roll that out in Calgary, and we want to see the same approach. One of the things that we learned was that we have a lot of social agencies doing incredible work, but having somebody who's very vulnerable and high needs navigate through 8 or 9 or 10 different services is not reasonable. So in creating the navigation center, we've now helped over 3,000 people get, or 900 people get connected with 3,000 different services, ranging from getting their ID to getting connected to the virtual opioid dependency program, to getting shelter, to getting income supports. In one case, a woman getting reconnected with her family after 10 years of thinking that she was because she was on the missing and murdered Indigenous women's list. Like, those are really powerful stories, and there's hundreds of them. But connected to that is the work that we're doing in our corrections facilities. Just this week, our 4th correction facility opened a therapeutic living unit. And that is a place where inmates can say, I want to get clean. And then we put them on a different floor, run them through a really intense program of therapy. They're up at 7 a.m. and they don't finish their therapy until 8:30 at night, working on themselves and reconnecting with who they are, their family, understanding why they're addicted, understanding and confronting the damage that they caused to those around them, figuring out how they're going to get employment again. I just had the great pleasure of going and visiting the Red Deer Remand Center on the weekend. And I'm telling you, like, the one question was asked to me, and they were genuine about it, is, why are you doing this? No one's ever invested in us this way. Why are you doing it? And I think the reason we're doing it is because every single one of us have a family member or friend who's been there, who could have either has been in and out of jail because of their drug addiction, or they're on a pathway where they're going to die if we don't intervene. And I just I think that we're changing a lot of lives there. And I can't wait to see, going forward a few more years, these kinds of units rolling out in more of our floors at our prisons. And I hope we can convince the federal government to do the same thing. No one else is doing this in Canada. And I think it's going to be incredibly influential on changing the pathway for so many people.